Hey, Jerry, there's that new girl in our math class.
Oh, yes. Her name's Carolyn Ames. She's a swell kid.
Why? Do you know her?
Not very well. I wish I did. Yeah, especially when you compare her with some of the weird characters in this place.
Yoo-hoo!
Nothing like being Miss Popularity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meow, meow.
Okay, Ellie. Now, there's the girl that'd really get my vote.
Let's ask her over, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Ellie.
Why not?
Oh, hi, Ellie. Do you want some? No, thanks. But won't you come and sit with us?
Oh, I'd love to, but you're almost finished.
So what? We'll be there till the bell rings. I guess you know everybody, don't you, Carolyn?
Hi.
Hi,
Carolyn.
Well, I've seen you around, but I don't get Richards. Carolyn Ames. Betty's the lead in our class play.
Oh, yes, growing pains. I looked in on your rehearsal yesterday.
We're all in on it in one way or another. I'm on the costume committee.
And Jerry and I are stagehands.
Two among a dozen or so.
How about you, Wally? Where do you fit in all this?
Oh, I'm a one-man team that does a job with no glory attached. I gather the props together, and boy, what a headache.
You sound like you need a helper. Could I lend a hand?
Would you? I mean, would you really?
Sure, I'd like it. I don't know anything about props, but I could learn.
Well, I need some help too, Carolyn.
Hey, lay off. I saw her first. Say, we ought to get together and talk over those props a little. Could you meet me backstage at 3:15?
Oh, that'd be fine, Wally. See you at rehearsal.
I think maybe I'll take Carolyn to the dance Saturday night.
Well, better go ahead and ask her. We could work out a double date.
Saturday's soon enough.
Hello. Oh, hello, Wally.
I was wondering if you'd like to go to the Strand to see a movie Saturday night, and then go over to Teen Town, maybe.
Well, yes,
Or if you'd rather go with the gang on a skating party and weenie roast. We'd have to leave earlier for that, though. But we get home at a decent time.
Oh, the skating sounds like loads of fun.
Wally has used a lot of common sense in putting the invitation this way. It shows he has thought about what Carolyn might like, and he has implied his price range, so she will have some idea of what he can afford when she makes her choice. Carolyn likes it better this way, too. It's doing the girl no favor to leave it entirely up to her. It puts her on a spot.
All right, Wally. On Saturday at 5 then. Bye.
Well, that phone call didn't go on for hours. A pretty adult attitude toward telephone conversations. Carolyn keeps a date calendar. Not a bad idea. She'll never have the embarrassment of forgetting a date or of being already an hour too late. That's a good note to write yourself. Any night. But especially when you're getting ready for a date.
There. You too can do a manicure, Ellie. I might even know what to wear it with tonight if I only knew if Bill's dug up transportation to the dance.
You sure you knew to phone you here at my house?
I told him 3 times. I'll have to be getting home to dinner pretty soon. Take my advice. Think twice before you start going steady.
Don't you ever go out with anyone else at all?
Nope.
Well, don't you ever want to?
On nights like this, I do. I never know what he's planned. He just says, "Will you decide, Ellie?"
I should think you'd run out of ideas.
Oh, I'm getting to that point.
Hello? Oh, hello, Jerry. Oh, the props are coming along all right.
That's good. Hey, Carolyn, how about a date?
Well, I don't know, Jerry. When did you have in mind?
Well, what are you doing tonight?
I'm awfully sorry, but I have a date for tonight, Jerry. Tomorrow? No, I'm sorry. Well, call me early next week, Jerry.
Okay, Carolyn. Thanks a lot just the same. Goodbye.
Can you imagine that, Ellie? He wanted a date for tonight.
Sounds like your asking her so late went over like a lead balloon, brother.
Maybe so.
Hello, Wally. Come on in.
Hello yourself. Gee, look at you all ready and right on time, too. That's a good deal.
Thanks.
Mother, are you busy? I'd like you to meet my father. Dad, this is Wally Johnson.
Well, hello, Wally.
How do you do, Mr. Ames?
Here I am, darling. And I suppose this is Wally.
That's right, Mrs. Ames. How do you do?
Well, it's nice meeting you.
Oh, excuse me a second. I forgot my scarf. I'll be right back.
Don't let me interrupt your eating, Mr. Ames.
Well, thanks, Wally. I was just looking into the world of events before we go to dinner.
I tricked him into taking me out tonight. I understand you're having a little trouble with the props for the play.
Oh, not too many now. Much as I hate to admit it, though, Carolyn has hunted down a lot of things that we couldn't find anyplace.
Here I am, all set.
Oh, Carolyn, I made some brownies today. Maybe you and Wally would like some when you get back.
There's some milk in the icebox, too, isn't there? How does that sound?
Gee, that sounds good. We'll take you up on it, Mrs. Ames. Thanks.
That is a good idea. Nothing is more casual and more fun than raiding the icebox after a date. And it doesn't cost anybody a lot of money either.
Folks know when we'll be home?
We'll be home before 11, Mother.
Wally used his head, and Carolyn's family can relax because she has told them they can count on her being home at some definite time.
Nice boy. I like him.
Yes, I do, too.
Carolyn and Wally are on their way to a good time this evening, and to lots of good times, with each other and with their crowd at school, because they're friendly, they're interested in other people, and they're considerate of the other fellow, because they know what it takes to be popular.
That's all.